so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers, just doing a thing. Speaking slowly, so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers,
Just doing our thing.
gonna give it to you English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow. Gonna give you that English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow. Gonna give it to you.
Doing the worm.
All
doing
right.
the snake.
Okay.
Doing the serpent.
Ben is feeling groovy.
I am.
Yeah.
I've got...
Dancing like some kind of snaky worm.
Do you think some culture in the world, like this is their national dance?
Probably.
Like when people get off the plane.
It's a break dancing move.
Is it? Yeah.
The worm. Where
Oh, yeah.
you lie on your stomach and you kind of flip up, and it looks quite strange.
It's stupid.
You don't like the worm?
I like watching people do the worm.
The worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, there's a guy doing the worm.
Where you kind of lie down and make your body like a wave. You kind of.
Yeah. If you do it in a nightclub, that's disgusting. Because, nightclub floors, as you well know,
Yeah, I used to clean nightclub floors every weekend.
you don't want to be worming around on the nightclub floor.
Yeah, but when you're drunk and getting crazy.
Well, I once went to a forest festival. In Australia, they're called Bush Doof. It's called a doof.
Is that just like an outdoor music festival?
Yeah, it's a techno party in the bush. In the
Okay.
forest. It's called a doof because the music's like
Doof, 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 doof in the bush. Okay.
And one time it rained, torrential
Ugh.
rain.
Oh, brutal.
I was laughing because I parked in the upper car park, so my car was okay.
So there's a few different parking lots.
Yeah.
The higher ones and the lower ones.
Yep.
Like on a hill or something.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
And all the people who parked like hundreds of cars in the lower car park were underwater.
Oh no.
Yeah, like floating around.
Wow, it flooded.
It completely. And the public toilets, right?
Oh, gross.
The chemical toilets, some of them were floating around.
Yeah, we call those porta potties.
Actually, we call them portaloos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Call them porta potties. Those plastic toilets you find on a construction site. or
Exactly,
something. Yeah.
exactly. And they don't flush.
Yeah, they're just a big pot full of shit.
Big pot full
And
of
chemicals.
shit. And chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the Australian summer, that's nasty.
Ooh,
and then anyway,
Yeah.
outside the toilets was water everywhere, and there are all these hippie people like doing the worm in the
Oh, my
water
God.
and writhing around,
Oh, like they're
Getting-
dancing in the mud.
getting back to nature.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but disgusting.
I imagine they were like pretty drunk or on drugs or something.
Oh yeah, everything. Yeah,
God.
yeah. Probably
You weren't doing that though.
Oh
were
no.
you?
I
Of course not.
I was sipping my tea from my table.
Up on your high parking lot,
Disgusting.
looking down at all the muddy worms.
That's right. Yes, champagne and strawberries. Yeah. Well, enough of toilet talk. No more toilets
Yes.
this episode.
Please remember, it is not a podcast about toilets.
No. That was never our goal.
Never the goal. And today, we're both looking quite professional. I just finished work, so I'm wearing a suit.
Yeah, you're looking smart.
Ah, thank you, Ben. I'm wearing a suit,
Yes.
and you're also looking quite professional. You're about to go and start work.
Kind of. I mean, I've got my work pants. There's some white stains on them around the upper leg area, but it's not dirty man juice. It's baby vomit.
Okay. So it is human body fluid.
It is,
but it's not yours.
It's not mine, and it's from someone's mouth.
Okay.
My baby's.
Okay. Now, this is going to be the second last Teacher Talk episode of 2021.
Yeah, fuck 2021.
You had a difficult year.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
We were hoping things would improve.
Things didn't improve as much as we hoped they would.
They didn't, did they?
No. But there were some great highlights.
Oh, yeah.
Number one, you had a new baby,
Oh, yeah. I guess that's a highlight.
little
Yeah.
Cairo.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Born from a corona coughing mother.
Forged in fire. Yeah. Yeah.
But he's healthy
It made him stronger. It
And-
made him stronger. Yeah.
and it's all good. He's healthy.
That's right. He's very healthy. Yeah.
Another highlight for you
Mm.
was you finally got your permanent residency in Japan.
Ooh, just in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm a permanent resident.
So you got your permanent residency.
I did.
And that means that you'll be able to get a mortgage.
Yes. Scary.
And that means
Yes.
you'll be able to buy a house.
Yes.
So you'll have a house with a family and your dog and the...
Right. The whole setup. So we're talking to banks, trying to get some money.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
You talk to them and they tell you how much you can get.
They say, based on your salary and income, you are eligible. You can get this amount.
Now you're kind of a free bird.
I am.
So is it difficult?
Yeah, it's really difficult
Yeah.
because they only take one job into account. They don't.
Right.
They don't take my total earnings.
Yeah, they only look at one main company.
Mm-hmm. My wife can go guarantor. It doesn't mean much, but it boosts the potential loan.
So your
a little
wife
bit.
can show that she also has a job.
Yes,
And that helps a little bit.
right. And she's Japanese. She's not escaping the country if we can't repay the money.
Right. That's why you have to have a permanent resident status.
That's right.
Because they won't believe you that you're going to just run away
Yep.
and not
Get that money.
pay the loan back.
Bye-bye. Yeah, there you go. People have done it in the past.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I would never. I'm an honest man.
You're a hardworking, honest guy.
Hard-working, honest guy.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not. I would never run off with money.
So despite,
Yes.
even though
Mhm.
2021 didn't,
Pan out. It didn't meet our expectations. It fell short.
it fell short of expectations, but
Yeah.
new baby,
New baby.
permanent residency,
PR.
everything is on the right track.
That's right. It should be smooth sailing from now on.
Smooth sailing.
We're through the storm. We've fixed the ship. It was a big year for you.
Well,
New house.
a house.
I bought a house.
Yep.
One of the biggest things you can do in your life.
That was one of the big highlights was the house. And even though there was a pandemic, I managed to go and visit Canada.
Yes, you managed to catch up with your family.
Yes. So that was great.
And what else?
Before Omicron.
Omicron. And you grew a ponytail, which was a low light of the year.
Low light?
For me, that was the
No.
low light of
Come on.
my year.
I don't have it flipping freely.
You got it in a man bun.
I have to for work.
You have to?
Yeah.
Is that what they said?
They mentioned it. They said, please tie your hair up neatly.
Okay.
I think it looks cool like this anyway, so.
You look like a footballer.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look like a footballer.
Not a
Dirty sex pest. So yeah,
sex pest.
sex pest. You don't say sex pest.
No.
Somebody who follows people and looks in their window.
Pervert?
A pervert, another word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard sex pest.
You haven't? I like Sex Pest.
Okay.
It's a good band name, Sex Pest.
My other highlight
Yeah.
is happening today.
Oh, yeah. You're finally getting some pussy.
A pussy.
A pussy.
Yes.
Not just any pussy.
A pussy cat.
A pussy cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm adopting a kitten today.
It would be strange to adopt a vagina. That's for sure. Imagine that. Adopt.
Jesus, Ben. Yes, that would be strange. I'm getting a cat.
Yeah, awesome. You're getting a cat. Congratulations.
Ever since we decided to move to a house,
Yep.
it's been on our list.
Right.
We want to get a cat. And a friend of mine told me about someone he knows
Okay.
who often kind of saves cats,
Right.
like stray cats, kittens.
A good Samaritan.
A good Samaritan, someone who does good things for the community.
That's right. Just volunteering, you know. Yeah. A good person.
The problem is stray cats. They're
Yes.
very wild.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. And they often have some health problems.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. So you have to get them vaccinated, etc., for their health problems.
Yes.
The problem of them being wild, though, is really hard to change.
Yes.
So actually, this person had 2 black and white cats that were siblings.
Okay.
And
Sister and sister.
yes. And she wanted to find a home for these 2 cats.
Right.
Well, they're about 5 months old, I think.
So she saved these stray cats, these
Yeah, a
homeless
while
cats.
ago when they were smaller.
Well, how old are they now?
I just said 5 months.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
5 months. Okay, so, I mean, they're still kittens.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're basically kittens.
Right.
But they're almost grown up.
They're in that really energetic, naughty stage.
Well, normally a kitten would be
Yeah.
at that stage.
Destroying
very
your
energetic.
sofa and jumping around.
Normally, yeah. However, we went to look at these cats.
Yeah.
And I know quite a bit about stray cats
Yes.
because my parents were veterinarians and my dad worked for the SPCA for many, many decades.
Right.
And when we got there, one of the cats had ran away. And she said, "I'm sorry, but when this cat runs away and hides, it's impossible to get him to her to come out."
She's somewhere in the city.
No, in the house.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
How big is this house?
It was pretty big.
Was it?
It was not even a house. Okay, it gets weird. All right. So these people run a funeral home.
Okay.
And in the funeral home, they live like above it.
Oh, creepy.
A little bit. And they also have like tea ceremony and
Tea ceremony
Flower-
with the dead.
flower arrangement,
Okay.
which makes sense because you have a lot of flowers
Wow.
in a funeral.
They're doing the ikebana.
Yes.
They've got their fingers in a few different pies, don't they?
Fingers in a few different pies. Yeah, they're
Few different-
doing a few different things.
Business opportunities and, you know.
Business, you
big
see.
business.
Funerals.
Funerals, flower
Flowers,
arrangement, tea ceremonies.
You're going to get thirsty.
Stray cat dealers. What do you want?
The stray cats is not a business.
It's not. It's
yeah,
not, no.
it's charity work
It is.
that she does.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're up there above the funeral home.
Right.
This very Japanese style room.
Okay. Oh, it's very formal.
It wasn't too formal. She was very nice.
Okay. Your wife would have enjoyed this.
My wife was with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause she is into tea ceremonies.
She's into kimono.
this kind of stuff.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Fine art.
Yeah.
You know, my wife. Her and her fine art. Me, I stick to business.
I know. Concrete, steel, skyscrapers.
And I want to touch it. I want to feel it. That has worth.
Right.
Value, you see.
Gold.
Gold, silver,
Diamonds.
diamonds. Yes, yes. Anyway.
Right.
So we're in there. One of the cats is hiding somewhere and it won't come out. The other cat is in a cage and she takes it out and its tail is between its legs.
yeah, it's feeling unsafe.
Yes, it's very scared. And when it walks, it stays very low with its ears down.
Right.
So it's very, very uncomfortable, very skittish, as
Yes.
you might say.
Right. Easily scared, easily shocked,
Yes.
anxious.
Now, Ben, I would love to save all the cats in the world.
No, you wouldn't.
I would,
Would you?
if I
All of
could.
them?
Yeah, if I had the resources and the ability to.
Warehouses full of stray
Well, the
cats.
first thing I do is de-sex them all.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, all the stray cats, yes.
Yeah, that is the answer.
I would de-sex all of them.
Yes, to eliminate the stray cat problem.
Anyway, so I tried petting it a little bit. It was like shivering.
Okay, you could get your hand on it.
I could, but it was very, very shy and scared.
Right.
So I knew right away. I said, I'm not going to adopt these cats. You don't know if you're going to be able to change the wild part of the cat.
What's interesting because she says these cats are about 5 months old.
Mm-hmm.
She found them when they were very young.
Maybe like a month ago.
Okay, so they've been on the street for the first few months of their life.
Yes.
Okay, so they're already traumatized.
Yes, they've obviously been traumatized.
Yeah. A better way to say is they've never been domesticated.
Yes.
Yeah. Street life
Anyway,
on the streets.
I just want a nice cat pet.
Low maintenance.
Low maintenance, or just, I don't want to roll the dice.
Yeah.
I don't want to take the chance and adopt a crazy cat, because I know how crazy stray cats can be. I've seen many times.
You have to think of Tortilla's safety as well.
Yeah, and when your kids come over to my house, yeah, I don't want my cats to attack them.
that fucking cat off my kids.
Yeah. So I think the lady could tell that I was thinking like, I'm not going to adopt these cats.
It's definitely a decision you don't want to rush into.
Yes. While we were there, she said, well, actually, I do have one other cat.
What?
Yeah.
Little secret one?
And she was like, it's younger.
Okay.
So it's only, I think, 2 months old. 2 or 3. So she said, oh, if you want, I'll show you that cat too. And I was like, yeah, okay, let's check it out.
Right.
And this cat has had some health problems, but now it's gotten healthy again.
Okay.
Apparently, when it was a tiny kitten,
Mm-hmm.
a lady saw it about to get eaten by a crow.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine that.
No!
The crows here are huge.
Yeah.
And I saw a crow eating a pigeon one
yes.
time here. So, about the same size as a baby cat. Crow could easily eat
Yes.
a baby cat. Well, that's the circle of life, though.
I guess, okay. If
Feed
you
the
love
cats.
crows, then sure.
I do actually love crows. I think they're super cool animals. Yeah.
hate crows.
I hate crows. What has a crow ever done to you?
Wake me up in the morning.
Well, you
I
should thank
told
them.
you about the crows.
Yeah,
That
we-
used to haunt me,
That's
terrorize
what
me.
they haunt. Yeah.
They go, ah! Ah! Like, hey, wake up.
The fuck up!
Anyway, we met this other cat,
Okay.
younger, and right away she was purring and playing with me. And she loved to get pet.
Instant connection.
And I thought, you know what? I'll take this cat.
Baby, you're coming home with Uncle Abe.
I feel bad because I would like to save the other cats also.
Be careful. Maybe this cat's just pretending to be good.
So anyway, we're going to pick up the cat today.
Awesome. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
When's the last time you owned a dog or cat?
When I was a kid, we always had cats and dogs.
Right.
I had a cat that was the same age as me.
Yeah.
So we grew up together.
That's sweet.
And when I went to Australia, I was 19 years old. That's when she died.
She died from loneliness.
No, she was
She
old.
did. You killed her.
She was 19 years old.
Hey, can I come to Australia too? I'm sorry. We're both 19, but it's a
I just
different
mean, yeah. So from age 1 all the way till 19, we were together.
a lifelong friend.
Well, until
For
19.
her. For her.
For her, yeah.
For her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get a house, will you get a cat?
No, I'll get another dog.
Another dog?
Yeah.
No cats?
No cats, no. Not
Why not?
yet. No. Maybe later in life. I like cats.
I know a lady. She's got very nice 2 black and white cats.
Oh, yeah. Does she live above a funeral home?
Maybe.
Oh, the other lady who lives above a funeral home. If I got a cat, yeah, I'd be very careful. But no, I don't need a cat. I want another dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want a beagle.
A beagle.
Yeah.
That's the dog. That's the kind of dog that busted me at Narita Airport.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got interviewed because of a beagle too.
The beagle came to my bags and went, and then they took me aside and took away all my beef jerky and wild goose sausage.
And gave it to the dog as a reward.
Maybe. That would be
Good
one
boy.
happy dog.
Good boy. More jerky off the streets. One bag at a time. Good boy.
More jerky off the streets.
It's killing our kids.
Jerky is
Slowly.
not drugs.
It is a drug.
No, it's not.
Isn't it so delicious? It's the same as a drug. Yeah.
We have one very short listener question.
Lie down and make yourself comfortable.
Here we go.
If you've got a question,
Take off your pants. Now take off your shirt.
anything's okay.
Now put your shirt back on. Leave your pants on.
If you've got a question,
Now you got no pants, but you got a shirt.
just ask.
That's pretty silly.
And now I changed my mind, so put your pants back on.
Oh, fully dressed.
Fully dressed again.
The question is, Ben, City Boy Ben,
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Man of the streets.
City Boy Ben,
Mm.
2 questions. First, if you thought watermelons grow on trees,
Yes.
then like, where do you think fish flakes come from?
Fish flakes.
Yes.
Ah, like bonito.
Bonito flakes.
Not fish food.
Not fish food, fish flakes.
Fish flakes, where do they come from? Well, they certainly don't grow on fish trees. I'm not that dumb. I guess what they do is they get the fish, right? And they dry it till it's crispy, crunchy, dry. Okay. And then they get one of those wood chipping machines. You know those ones where you put a tree into the machine
And it goes and chops it up.
spits out wood chips.
Uh-huh.
But in this case, you put dried fish in and it spits out perfect little bonito flakes.
You know, I think you're probably pretty close.
I'm probably
Yeah. See, guys, Ben's not that dumb.
Hey, we got fish in the city, you know.
Fish flakes are a really good snack for cats.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, because they don't have any salt or preservatives.
Really?
Yeah,
Just fish?
It's just dried fish
Just
meat.
dried fish.
And it's just a tiny bit.
It is
but-
amazing how they get it so thin. I'd love to actually see the process.
Yeah, it must be some kind of shaving machine.
It's literally the thinnest thing I've ever seen.
Slicer.
Yeah, right? Yeah. It moves a lot just reacting to heat. It's that thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very thin.
Incredible.
Maybe that's why they thought you would be confused.
Gonna take more than that to fool this old city boy.
Smarter than you look.
Smarter every day.
Smarter than you look.
Smarter than I look. Yes.
I love that one.
Because I think I look. You said I look smart though. You said I look smart,
I don't think I said that.
didn't you?
I don't think so. Sorry.
Well, it clothes wise.
The other question is,
Mm.
Ben, this is the second last episode of 2021.
Yeah.
You promised Space Dragon to be on Spotify.
Is this a real question or is this just you?
No, it's not me.
All right. Damn, the fans are demanding.
2022. Is it going to be January 1st? Because that seems like what you promised.
Well, I said 2022 and I haven't given a date.
Fuck you.
But yeah, I'm aiming for January 1st. Yes.
January 1st.
Yes.
Space Dragon on Spotify.
Space Dragon on Spotify. You heard it here. Not first, but many times. And it will happen. Don't worry. New Year's Day, you'll be sitting with your families and dancing to Space Dragon
on Spotify.
on Spotify.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I
All right.
I have to do it now, don't I?
You absolutely must.
Fuck.
No more putting it off. No more procrastinating.
It's
Space Dragon on Spotify, January 1st.
dreams do come true. They do.
All right. Well, thank you very much for listening. We will be back next week for our final episode of 2021. Maybe we'll make it a episode with some drinks to celebrate.
There'll be some drinks. Let's do it. There'll be some kind of bonus content as well.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, a little
You've
something.
been working on that for months.
Day and night.
Putting
I
it
don't
off.
sleep.
Procrastinating.
No.
Every week I ask, hey, is that ready yet? And you say, almost.
Well, I need people like you to motivate me.
Well,
yeah.
I'm cracking the whip.
Oh, I like that.
Come on.
Mm.
Wait, you're not supposed to like it.
Crack it again.
Stop that. Stop that.
Hey, Abby.
No liking it.
Got any more of that whip? Mm-mm.
No. Damn you. Okay, guys. See you next week.
Goodbye. Good night.